Happy New Year, everyone. Here are the Sanibel Island and Southwest Florida update as of December 29th, 2022. FYI, this video was recorded in 2021 and it was not recorded during turtle nesting season. I just mention this because every time I post a night walking video, someone always lectures me about flashlights not allowed on Sanibel Island because it confuses the turtles. That rule is only during turtle nesting season, and technically you can use a flashlight. You just have to have this specialty red cover on it that is not confusing to the turtles. But anyway, if you're interested to know more about it, Google turtle nesting season on Sanibel Island. The SWFL Native Landscape and Garden Center will reopen on January 24th, 2023. The center is open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday. The Native Landscape and Garden Center is located at the historic Bailey Homestead Preserve at 1300 Periwinkle Way, Sanibel, Florida. Lee County sent out a press release reminding everyone that the tolls on the Sanibel Causeway will resume on January 2nd. I have seen numerous people ask on social media, does that mean people will be manning the booths? The answer is no. The Causeway has been automated for some time now. If you have a physical transponder in your car, it is $6 to cross the Causeway. There is no toll when you leave the island. If you do not have a physical transponder in your car, it is $9 to cross the Causeway. Again, when you leave the island, there is no charge. The toll plaza uses a license plate recognition system. So if you do not have a transponder, they add a $3 service charge to send you a bill. I don't know how long it takes to get a bill. I've read it's between 2 to 4 weeks. I personally have a transponder, so I don't have to worry about being mailed a bill. If you are a tourist and you go to Sanibel at least once a year, I recommend buying a transponder, or even if you visit Florida a lot, because there are tolls everywhere in Florida. Having a transponder saves time and money in the long run. If you use a rental car, they now all have transponders, but they charge anywhere from $15 to $25 for using the transponder, plus the toll fee. There are 6 different companies with different plans that you can get a transponder from. I recommend going to sandcapguide.com. It is a website. They have a great informational page about all the tolls plans. So they have a search feature too. So just search Sanibel Causeway Toll at sandcapguide.com and they'll give you all the information. I could list it here, but it'd be a 20-minute video. I personally like the Unipass because it's good for tolls in 19 states, including Florida. I also like the original SunPass because they do have portable transponders and it's the original. You can use them in rental cars. They have a little app. You just have to remember to register your rental car license plate number in your account. And you definitely do this before you leave the airport, rental car parking garage. And you can register every time you go on vacation. You can keep changing the license plate. It's pretty cool. In yesterday's update, I mentioned 25 Sanibel homes had sold in the month of December. Well, just this last week, 20 more homes have been listed for sale. Starting list price for one of them was like $600 million, with the highest sale price being $2.6 million. Most homes on Sanibel selling for less than $500,000 never make it to an official listing because it's snatched up by word of mouth. There is affordable housing on the island, but it takes a lot of research and knowing people to get a chance at buying it. I just mentioned this because social media tends to go on and on about how Sanibel is a rich man's island. Sanibel does have more than their fair share of million-dollar homes, but they also have their fair share of reasonably priced homes. Those homes are snatched up by locals and investment companies before a listing ever makes it to the public. And also, most full-time residents are not listing their homes, even after Hurricane Ian. They're in it for the long haul. The majority of these home listings tend to be secondary homes of homeowners who are only part-time Sanibel residents, meaning they don't live on the island full-time. They're only here, like, the favorite snowbird season is like January and February. Rest of the time, they rent their house out. So, anyway, I know a lot of people's goal is to move to Sanibel when they retire. And if you're seeing these crazy housing prices and it's discouraging you, don't let it discourage you. It's possible to find a good good priced house. It's just going to take you a lot of time and research. Thanks for listening.